Hadiza was born on the 2nd of January, 1976. She was the third girl in our family, the youngest girl.
She is Hadiza Bala Usman, and she is 50. She was born into a legacy of royal blood and bold ideas.
Dr. Bala Usman.
Dr. Bala Usman was the son of Usman Liman, the district head of Musawa. Usman Liman was the son of Emir of Katsina Muhammad Dikko. And the mother of Dr. Bala Usman was the elder sister of Emir of Kano, Ado Bayero, and daughter of Emir of Kano, Abdullahi Bayero. This is the ancestry of Hadiza Bala Usman.
Spurred by inherited intellectual fire, she grew with discipline, wielding gut and gumption.
It was the simple, normal home of a senior lecturer teaching history, with our mother that doesn't work, that takes us to school.
Hadiza is very intelligent. Even as a young child, she would say things that you can't believe are coming from a little girl.
I have known Hadiza since 1979, when she was about 3 years old, because I was then very close to her father, Dr. Hadiza Bala Usman, who was my teacher, and at the same time, I would consider my mentor. We used to have meetings there. Hadiza would come there. Sometimes, at that time, she was about 5, that was about 81. She would come there, sometimes try to contribute to the meeting. And I remember on 2 occasions, I would just turn around and see that she just slept off during the meeting. So she has always been very courageous and very bold.
Right from the beginning, the signs of she is showing as a child, you can see that she is somebody that wants to succeed.
Growing in ABU campus, young Hadiza sprouted in an environment of novelty and social responsibility.
We grew up in an environment in ABU. We went to Thurbo School, staff school. It was a nice Zaria.
We had the best upbringing in Zaria. We were not what we see now. We had time for each other. We had time for outdoors. We did picnics.
I always like following her around. Considering Hadiza has always been a quick learner. If I remember very well, when Hadiza first learned how to drive, whenever she's going out, I'd always want to go with her. And she never says no.
Family values and education shape a character of analytical depth and moral conviction.
Our dad communicates his ideas, his ideologies every day. He tells us that there's no room for dishonesty, there's no room for sloppiness, tardiness. His standards were very high.
From a very young age, you always knew that this person was going to go very far. She wasn't always about the immediate gratification. She always, would look at long-term achievements. She look at, she always knew her goal. She took her time in getting it.
I would go to Hadiza's room, or she would come to my room in Congo. And we would sit and have our political arguments. We would eat, do everything. And then when it's time to leave, I would walk her. If she was in my room, I would walk her all the way back to her room. That was then in Sardona Bedi. We would stand outside Sardona Bedi and talk for 30 more minutes. And then she'll walk me back to Hostel 4. And then we will stand there and continue talking. And then at some point we'll realize it's 2:30 a.m. and we're the only ones on the road. And then we would say, okay, let's reach an agreement. Let's get halfway. And when we get halfway, we would turn around and run back to our hostels. And whoever gets there first, we will shout, Nakai. And guess what? This lasted till we became youth corpers.
And not surprisingly, her inherent sense of justice drew Hadiza to activism. Hadiza's penchant for excellence manifested during her formative years in public service under transformative leaders.
I first came to know Hadiza Bala Usman through my friend Mala Nasir El-Rufai when he was the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory. And my encounter with her, revealed a very cerebral young woman, full of ideas, bubbly. So when God gave me the opportunity to become FCT minister, immediately after Malan Nasru, I retained Hadiza as special assistant to the minister, and then saddled her with even more responsibility.
When I saw FCT, it was like, all right, back again, I did this here. So she hasn't changed from what I knew her to be. She was still, like I said, very courageous, very bold in putting her points across.
As Chief of Staff to Kaduna State Governor, she broke barriers as the first woman in that role.
Right from when we started working in Kaduna, she's always been that technocrat that moves beyond the talk to an ability to actually nail down specific actions and then ensure that those actions have milestones, and those milestones are time-bound and have responsibilities assigned to them.
I remember I was in Saudi Arabia. I was attending where she sent me a long memo. I think how things should be done, restructuring and things that were not done before in the previous government, the structure of the government, how the structure of the administration, all that, which later we sat down and discussed, and most of it we agree.
Though her time as Managing Director, Nigerian Ports Authority sparked some controversy, she was outstanding in her duties, earning the title Queen of the Maritime.
Many times you find people who can talk a lot, but the ability to move from talking to get things actually done is quite rare. And that's one of the major qualities that she continues to have. And she took that in to her work in the Port Authority, where I believe in the history of that organization, what she was able to achieve and documented in a book, which she wrote later on, was unprecedented.
We worked with her for 4 years or thereabout. To the best of my knowledge, even the normal corridor gist about things that a leader shouldn't do has never appeared in the scene.
But what are the qualities that stand out Hadiza Bala?
I respect her mental capacity. I respect her enthusiasm.
Hadiza is somebody who wants to correct. She likes correcting things, and she likes to do things right.
She upholds the values of integrity, honesty, and efficiency.
Ability to push and get results. She's determined, she's focused, she's ever ready, she's committed.
Courage and the willingness to get people to do things.
Courage, sense of purpose, clarity of thought, operating within high standards. She doesn't leave what needs to be done today for tomorrow.
I'll give you a perfect example. We just spoke today, and both of us were away for a few days. And the first thing she said was, well, I just got back. I said, and what's next? She said, I've already showered. I'm getting ready for work.
In recognition of her grit, intellect, and systemic thinking, President Bola Tinubu appointed her Special Advisor on Policy and Coordination and Head of Central Delivery Coordination Unit.
HBU, in someone who values institutions rather than personalities. And she views leadership from the prism of delivery, not rhetorics.
She is more or less seen as that task manager, that task leader that is ensuring that the administration as a whole of a federal government is actually able to move beyond just rhetorics to actually implementing things on the ground.
Listen, there's a reason why we call Hadiza head girl. We all know what head girl means. She's super in charge. And most times, she actually doesn't even care whose ox is cold. She does her work, and she does it diligently and thoroughly. And kudos to her. Not many people have that capacity to separate friendship from work. And she does it effortlessly. Congratulations, head girl.
Away from spotlight, Hadiza built quality family life as a super mom of 2 boys.
She has managed to remain human no matter how busy she is. She has never failed to be present and available to the people around her family, her loved ones.
As Chief of Staff, I remember in Kaduna, she would get to the office at 7:30. But she would have the ability to then during break, go and pick up her children from school. And really that unique balance of work and life, was very, very important. If you meet her kids till today, they're very well-mannered young men, have grown up with the love of a mother that really cares about them.
But her care extends far beyond.
Apart from my parents, there's nobody that has been positively impactful to me in my life than Hadiza Bala Usman. I literally started my public service career under her tutelage. She trained me, she tolerated me, she empowered me.
She was the original person that would always buy me books, so she cultivated my reading habit that helps me till today.
You've helped shape the person that I have become and the person that I am become.
She's very fair-minded. Like, she gives what everyone deserves to them without minding where they are from, who they are, what they have, or what they do not have.
Thank you for being more than just a boss. You are a mentor, a role model, and someone I will eternally be grateful to.
When she considers you one of hers, there's nothing that she wouldn't do for you.
Hadiza takes care of the people here in Musawa and neighboring towns. She relates very well with the people.
Nonetheless, Hadiza Bala Usman's most important life story is still to be written.
I hope to see her continue to be part of a team of Nigerians, continue to be part of the leadership that will help transform this country.
I hope she will not get tired. She will not withdraw, because finding women like Hadiza is very rare.
We really look forward to leaders like her continuing to inspire a new generation of leadership in Nigeria, not only across the country, but also particularly for women.
They are the ones that I think we look up to for getting things done in this country. And I believe she will go a long way.
Today at 50, she is actively helping to draft the next chapter of the Nigerian story, while building a legacy where promise is met with delivery.
We're not only celebrating your birthday, but your strength, your kindness, and the impact you've had on a lot of people all around the world.
Hadiza, I wish you a happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Mahuti, too. Happy birthday. 50 looks stunning on you.
Here is to 5 whole decades of intelligence, of smartness, of amazing things. Here's also to over 3 decades of a wonderful relationship. And as we always say, Mumataka Mumuchi.
Bidu, my girl, finally we're 50. I can't believe we're this old, and I'm around the corner. I want you to know that I love you.
It is really the 10th anniversary of her 40 years. So she's 40 plus 10.
From the day you were born, you are my supporter. And I thank you, Hadiza, for being a mother to my children. May Allah protect your children. May Allah make them greater than you are. And inshallah, we shall all meet in Al-Jannah Firdausi with our daddy. You have made daddy proud. You uphold his values. Even in difficult times, when I say, Hadiza, don't tell them, you say, no, Zainab, I have to tell them the truth.
The courage and the discipline and the principles that you have imbibed over the time, it is my hope, prayer, and wish that you will never move away from it. Happy birthday.
I know that you cannot wait to see Nigeria prosper. You cannot wait to see the people of Nigeria have the benefit of their country. My prayer is that which you desire for this country will come to pass, even in your lifetime, and that it will continue to be well with you.
I wish you the very best in terms of your service to our nation. Thank you for what you have done so far, and I believe you'll do more in the future.
We're very proud of you. I always love to see women excelling, because maybe because I'm a proud father of 8 girls, and I want my girls to have role models like you.
I just want to advise her that to take care of herself to take care of her health and just be happy, not to worry about anything.
Happy birthday, Mama Didu. We love you so much.
My boss lady, I wish you Allah's protection and guidance. Happy married life.